I'm gonna be completely honest right here and say that it's about 12 a.m. and I almost forgot to do this original creation part of my global project. So, I don't know if this is gonna be good or bad. I really don't know. I'm just gonna talk and hopefully get a good grade. So obviously we're not living in the Middle Ages right now. But entertainment and music was very important back then, just like it is today. Now, my topic was on entertainment and music, and I was just talking to Bryan Stockwell on Skype, and he's probably watching this. Hi, Bryan. And he made a song, and I was thinking about making the song, right? But then I realized I'm not musically talented. But people back in the Middle Ages, they were. And they were called two things that start with a T and something that starts with an M, and they're gonna be on the screen right here. But that's what they were called, and they were just like musicians and poets, and they really influenced the medieval music. Look who we have today though. We have Miley Cyrus. Isn't that great? We went from singing about love and romance to twerking. For entertainment, knights would joust and it would be like, whoa, except it was way more entertaining. Now what we have for entertainment is very different. We have video games, and like, in a way you could be a knight and you could joust in the video game, but that takes away from being an actual knight. Back then they had gestures, and today we have comedians, or like just entertainers, because that's what both of them are. They're entertainers. I guess you could call me an entertainer, but that would just sound really cocky of myself, because I don't even know if I'm really funny or no. Now, another thing people in the Middle Ages did was they played a lot of board games. Today, if someone were to play a board game, that's exactly what it would make them. It would make them bored. And I'm not saying that board games are boring, but I mean, bored and bored, they sound the same. I mean, they're spelled different, but they sound the same. What am I even saying? I'm gonna fail. People in the Middle Ages were probably definitely not as lazy as we are, because they actually worked, like physically worked. And I'm not saying that we don't, but I don't think we do as much as they did. And another thing with the entertainment is that for our entertainment, when we're not doing work, we're basically just either on our phones or watching television and really doing nothing. But I mean, they were like jousting and like cheering, woo, and we don't do that, but that would be pretty interesting to do one day. Okay, so I talked about the music and how it changed, and I talked about entertainment and how it changed, and both of them changed because of the advancements in technology. Like, we have computers, and that's why we have the internet and everything else, and that's why we do this stuff for our own entertainment. We have the television, so we can sit on our couch and watch TV, and like, yeah. Also, the music just changed in a way. With all the computers and stuff, there became auto-tune, there became dubstep. What else was created because of the computers that have to do with music? Instead of actually physically writing out music, you could use a program. Like, I don't know what Bryan uses, but I know that he uses something, and it's pretty amazing. And you should check out his new album and buy it for about $10 on bandcamp.com, I think. Anyways, I hope I was as entertaining as someone would be in the Middle Ages or maybe even more. I don't even know how this would be entertaining. I'm just talking to a camera, and I'm not doing anything really funny, except maybe the stuff I'm saying, because I never make any sense. And yeah, so I'm gonna go edit this on my phone as I try to sleep, which doesn't make any sense because I can't edit and sleep at the same time. And I'm just gonna hope that I get a good grade or a bad one. I hope I get a grade. Okay, bye.